This season, Norm and I have headed off east out of Toronto to explore the Catskill Mountains located about an hour or so northwest of New York City. The Catskills are part of the Allegheny Plateau, and according to our map, the area contains some more than 30 peaks above 3,500 feet. Translation? Twisty riding. To get there, we left Canada via a tiny border crossing just east of Kingston, Ontario. Then we rode south and east before stopping for the night in Oneonta, New York, located on the northern edge of the Catskills. Today we kick off day 2 of our journey, heading south on Route 206. We set the GPS for Roscoe, New York, in the hopes of finding a good cup of coffee. Instead, we discover a town better known by some fly fishermen as Trout Town, USA. Well, Norm, it's day 2 and we're in the town of Roscoe, and I've got to say the first 3-4 hours this morning we've had some great riding.
Oh, it was incredible, leaving Oneonta this morning and taking 28 down to 1 in Andes, and then from there we went down to the 30 along the Pepacton Reservoir, and the riding through there was just fantastic. I mean, just unbelievable motorcycle roads this morning.
Yeah, I have to say, it's been chilly. We've been averaging about 6 degrees all morning, but if you can get yourself down here just south of Delhi, you mentioned Andes, and there's a road out of Andes South, number 1. I have to say, it's one of the best roads I've ever ridden. It was a pure roller coaster.
Yeah,
it was just great.
Yeah, it was wonderful, and we were saying, we've ridden in so many places, and this is a really well-kept secret, this Catskills region, and it's wonderful motorcycle roads and a great time.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. I think we're probably about 5.5 hours south of Montreal, and certainly some of the best roads I've seen. And scenery, man, we came across some scenic lookouts this morning. They were just stunning. By
accident, because remember we were coming down those roads, and we just decided to turn left on this one road, and wasn't part of our morning mapped out, the route that we mapped out this morning, and we just said, let's turn left here and see what's down this road. And just beautiful countryside and lots of surprises. So, you've got your route planned out, but take a left, take a right, and explore a little bit.
Yeah, don't be afraid to get off the beaten path, that's for sure. And the fall really is, I think, the best time to come down here. I mean, for one thing, we've got the leaves and everything, but there's no traffic. The roads we've been on, we've owned the roads all morning.
Absolutely, except this intersection, but other than that.
Well, we're at the 3 corners here, but the fall leaves, a lot of the leaves are off the trees now, and the scenery, I think we're sort of punching through, and we're seeing through to the lakes, we're seeing through to the rivers, and stuff that you wouldn't normally see when there's full foliage. So I think we've really had a great treat this morning.
Absolutely, and now it's time to head a little further south.
Yeah, so from here, I guess we're going to head to, the ultimate destination is the site of Woodstock, but I guess we'll take 17 south, and eventually we'll catch up with 55, and that will take us right into Bethel, the little tiny village of Bethel, and man, we can peace out.
I'm sure you'll be singing the whole way now.
You bet.